it the night before we leave for Florida truck meet? Yes. Is the Mustang still in the lift? Yes. Do I have everything taken apart in trying to get it to where it blow apart? Also yes. All right, I definitely can't do this one-handed. Okay. All right, let's see what we're talking about. I gotta put this thing down. Cinematic shot. All right. It's the lowest I can get it. If you guys remember back at Cletus and Cars, I blew a boot off. It was doing 5th gear burnout, and I blew off the boot because I was just making too much boot. Well, a few people told me to take some RTV, put it on the pipes and the silicone boots. So I ordered new silicone boots. There wasn't any chance of oil or anything like that getting onto them. People also told me just to stop being cheap and use V-bands. But listen, I don't know how to TIG weld, and I'm learning. So just give me a little bit. So what we're gonna do is RTV all this stuff and then hammer that thing down with the impact, and hopefully I won't blow a boost tube. But just look how clean this thing is looking. Looks like a freaking spaceship, cuz. Everything else in here has pretty much stayed the same since Cletus and Cars. I do have this fancy aluminum dash to go in there. I just won't have time to put it in before Florida truck meet. We got some big old thick boys. If you guys been following the Instagram, you guys would have seen I picked these things up. Going to take it to the drag strip. I just want to see what it runs, but I don't think it's going to happen at Florida truck meet. Maybe, maybe not. We're going for Burnout Wars. We're going to try to win that 20K in the pro class, so I guess we'll see what happens, but that is the plan. We got some tires. There is the pro class, there's the bro class, and I think there's like Burnout Alley, so you can just go through and just burn your tires down. So that's the plan. We're just going to go through and just send it. We got the new dual disc clutch in there, so it should be able to take a beating. And if I blow the motor, I blow the motor, and that just means we get to do something even more fun. Other than that, everything is looking freaking great. I want to get that a little taken care of because I don't like that rust on there, but nothing I can really do about it right this second. Well, I couldn't afford a chrome tip, so we're making one today, boys. Loaded and ready to go to Florida truck meet. Still got another probably 2.5 hour drive. It is 8 o'clock at night. I said to myself I was going to be there this morning, and I'm not. So got everything in here loaded, I think. Look at that. Look how fancy. Well, it is a beautiful Friday morning. Doesn't look like anything got stolen at the hotel, which is always a good sign. Yeah, everything's still here. Let's go ahead and get going. I got to get the tire mounted at the tire shop right next door, and we'll get going. All right, we are out here at Florida truck meet for the Burnout Wars. Got the Strokestang about ready to go. Gonna move it over, but you can see all the pit over there. It is going to be a great freaking weekend, boys. Let's get this thing moving and get it back over to the truck where the trailer's at. This is my favorite thing to do at 3 a.m. Just walk around the neighborhood doing this. It's not annoying or anything. Yeah. What? What? Yeah. All right, let's change these tires. I don't think the slicks are going to do too well on the burnout comp. It's always good to have signs. We make some money while we're here. So like right. How much are these normally? Like 250 bucks?
Wait, what are those? Permit only, but I'm disabled.
Well, you don't have a permit. Collision Cars tag doesn't count.
What do you mean? I have the permit right here. It's on my windshield. Look at it. Look at it. It says Biggie Newtons. And in case you were doubting, it's an original one because you can't see through it. It ain't like that perforated stuff.
That's good. Yeah, you can see perfectly going down the road. Yep, that's about right. These first gens are a lot better when they have a 6.0 power stroke in them. Don't you think? I think so. All right, you got any zip ties? For no reason at all. Hey, look, some zip ties.
cool.
All right, we got 2.
There's a couple down there at your feet.
Oh, there's
you know
4.
What? There's a couple more.
There's 6. All right.
Make sure it's crooked.
Let's see. Let's put this in the hole. Oh, it fell all the way through. It's too big. Like throwing a hot dog down a hallway. Here, I'll let somebody film.
Oh, are we filming this? All right. So here's what we got going on. We are professionally installing the parking pass. That is my permit.
That is now your property, right? All right. You got like actually put it this right in the headache.
How did I do that? I passed it through. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Are we gonna talk about that?
Nope. We're gonna cut that out.
I need that SD card, the full SD card.
Don't do it again.
Look. I'm gonna pass it through this one, and I'm gonna pass it through this one.
No, down one.
No, pick it up a little bit higher. That way it stays out of the smoke. That way people can read it. I cannot wait till I'm going down the road and DOT stops me and is like, "Where'd you get that sign from?"
Some road marker in Tampa, Florida.
I'm retarded.
I bought it on the interwebs.
Google said it was $15.
Pick a hole, man. Hurry up.
I wish I could pick a hole. You got 2 options. At least on that side anyways. If you flip her over, there's 2 more options.
Sir, I don't think you're talking about the sign anymore.
Wait, that's
I would have paid good money if you just stabbed yourself.
I think I got that cut, all that. I about cut that finger off with a bandsaw.
You got spares.
Yeah, I do. Honestly, I think it looks perfect.
I'm leaving that on.
I would.
It belongs on this truck now.
It does.
I need to patina it a little bit.
That didn't patina it. Oops. Oops.
and secure it this time.
I secure it.
It's gonna be we'll be back soon to take 2.
We normally find our DJ tall curtains. I think sure sounds good.
Time to get in and get this thing started. We're 6, so see how things go. truck, car feels amazing. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully I don't run into a wall. So it's bigger than Cletus's pad, so we should be able to not hit a wall. We'll see if the front end comes off again.
I see a heavy wall, got some boards here.
Well, I guess we'll see what happens then. We'll do a little wall taps with the rear end.
Up hood. Oh yeah, buddy. Damn. Off tip in. Look at all the smoke. What the hell is that wheel speed, man?
Got Cheech and Chong in there doing something.
Mexican Americans.
Keep on up, but you can't come in.
Hey, y'all like that?
All right, let's see what's going on.
It was short.
That's what she said.
Blue steering? Right steering like this time. There you go, just kick it a couple times.
Hey, oh, the steering wheel bound up. This thing's still running or is she done?
I don't know.
You just said he had a big flame in the car. That's why he doesn't want to start it. It kind of makes sense.
Fair enough.
I'm not a mechanic. When I see fire, that means either keep going or stop.
Well, I tell you what, he came in super aggressive. I don't know.
Oh! Yeah, don't do that. The turbo's blown out of the,
Hey, you know how we were talking about? You know how we were talking about? I hit the turbo? Yeah, that's why.
Hey, wasn't that the prototype?
Yeah. Yeah, it was prototype, so it is what it is. So, this is a little burnt. I wonder why.
A little fire blade.
Yeah. So, yeah. It's good. Oh, it doesn't spin that way though. It's good. All right, so game plan for tomorrow is we're gonna pull this thing. It is my fault. It is 100% my fault of the map sensor getting sucked into the turbo and then getting the turbine unbalanced. So what we're gonna do is get this thing pulled in the morning, and I think I'll explain it in the morning once we get everything there. But to go on this thing in the morning, just gotta pick it up at 8 a.m. and we'll get it put on before the show at 2:30. Be good, boys. All right, so it's the next morning. We're gonna get this turbo dismounted and then go get the new turbo. It is literally on site, which is so great, and I'll explain that here in just a minute. So, honestly doesn't look that bad. It might have just been the clamp. No, look at the veins. Veins are all screwed up. That's probably from it coming apart. But send this back, get it balanced, because I'm sure. Oh yeah. All right. Well, we know what the issue is, and we gotta want to replace it, so that's all that matters.
Well, he took it apart and a bunch of random parts just fell in there.
Yep, sounds about right. I don't know if you order anything off HewettApparel.com, I'll send in some turbo vanes, and you guys can keep them. Look how great that thing looks. Yeah, a couple random orders off HewettApparel.com. I'll throw in some turbo vanes. Why not? All right, good news. New turbo is secure. It's a KC Jetfire, just like that one is. So got this from Bless Performance. So shout out to Bless Performance and to KC Turbos for working this out, for getting me this. So let's get this thing put on and then get it on the car and do some test hits. All right, so we got the Bless Performance turbo on here. This one that was literally just sitting on their shelf, and good old Clayton Freed gave him a call last night and was asking, hey man, you got any turbos sitting on the shelf? Kind of exploded mine. And thankfully, Matt over there at Bless Performance, we're working out a deal, Casey Turbos and Matt, and they're getting me taken care of over here. So we got this good old bright red Bless Performance KC Jetfire. So we're gonna get this thing on there and go do a couple test hits, make sure everything held together right and nothing else is gonna catch on fire and explode. But at least it'll look really cool. Yeah. Just gotta make sure I don't suck anything else up.
Oh, that map sensor still tight?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
You should be good then.
Yeah. That's the only thing. It's the only loose thing. Because it's supposed to run like back here, because the map sensor on the F250 is like sitting right here. But obviously, this is not an F250 anymore, so it doesn't sit where it's supposed to go. So I guess I could run it underneath the turbo or run it in a better, but just use some cloth tape or whatever this stuff is, and that seems to work good. All right. Get a few things finished up, and we will we'll fire this thing up, make sure it works the way it's supposed to. So we got it back together, got the old turbo back together, And everything seems to be spinning fine, but we're not going to chance it, obviously. But we're looking... That would be why it came apart. That's real weird. Huh. Well, I might send this one back and get it gone through and make sure it's good. And we got an extra turbo sitting on the shelf. Yeah. I think we're good. Got the new turbo on there. I don't think we're missing anything else. There's a little, oh, might want to plug the turbo in. That's what I might want to do. All right, so I think that's it now. Yeah, it's... Probably should take that down a little bit more. Run another something.
It's gonna burn.
Fingers crossed.
That's not as much I can like brake it without actually doing a turbo, trying to hold it both brakes. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, so that turbo is good. We will run it tonight and see how we do. Cross our fingers that I don't break anything else. But competition, a few cars here right now, so all the pro guys are down 3 cars, so we'll see how everything goes tonight. And that 5K, that's what we're hoping for.
There, boys. That's spicy right there, boy.
Did we just get a no mercy reversing? We sure did. That fucking was weird. Barely made that.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
That was a great run. Something popped, and I don't know what popped.
I don't know what popped either. I thought it was a tire, but
No, oh, get a little hot. Tire didn't pop. Any boot? Oh.
boot pop.
Oh,
it snapped it.
no, it's.
Oh yeah, right there, the clamp. Yeah.
Well, all right. Well,
Hey.
yeah, it's just a powder coat cooking. Well, I guess we're going V-band. Don't have any choice, so I just can't keep the boost. Can't keep the boost, but that was what, 30 seconds, 45 seconds? It had to be over 45.
That was probably close to a minute. That was your longest run yet.
Oh yeah, it was doing great until it wasn't, and it was still doing a burnout even after I popped the boot.
Yeah.
So it got a little warm. So all right, well, let's go watch some burnouts. We're here at the Bless Dyno, Bless Performance Dyno. Let's get the Strokestang on there and kind of see what it does. Well, boys, what a great meet. Motor shot. I think I already put that in the video. But we're going to see if we can get another one and have it ready for UCC, which is in like 2 months, and I'm actually hosting the burnout competition. So, yeah. We're going to see exactly how many tires to gallons we can use. Get this thing filled up. It's a 10-gallon tank, and drove around a bunch this weekend and did a bunch of burnouts. So let's see how many gallons we use. And yeah, I filled it right to the brim before we left, so I'm gonna fill it right back up to the brim now. Oh, there it is. 2.1 gallons. That's what I figured. 2.1 gallons, or 2.19 gallons. And you can have this much fun. I mean, I think it's gonna be like 30 miles to the gallon we can give it this thing once it's done. Driving on the road, I would love to drive this on the road one day, so I guess we're gonna see what it, need to burn the rest of those off, I think. Yeah, finish them off. All right, so we got the Strokestang back to the shop. I think it's hurt. I really think it's hurt. So listen to the compression. When you go, it's gonna wow, 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 wow. It's got it off. Can you hear it? I think it's a little hurt. Definitely a little hurt. It's idling just a little off, I think. Don't know. Shout out to KC Turbos for getting this beautiful. You can see it matches those to the intake and this brand new turbo. You can't really pick it up on camera, but it is a beautiful purple. It looks blue, but it is beautiful. So that is going on there to replace that red one that Bless, thank goodness, had for me at Florida Truck Meet. They were a great help. So we'll get that switched out.